Hi guys, my name is Resh. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about how to sound natural in almost any language you want to learn. Now, this is really important because textbooks and courses will always teach you grammatical stuff, grammar, but never really how to sound natural. So that's why I want to talk about an app that's called Hi Native today. Now, one of the most effective ways to learn a language is to write a diary in a foreign language. Now, that's because when you write about things that have actually happened to you, you will be able to express yourself in your comfort zone. When you try to express yourself in a foreign language with the things that have happened to you, you force yourself to think in that language and you actually write it down. But now a big problem might be if you make any mistakes, who's gonna find that out? Who's gonna help you with that? A lot of people out there might not have anyone who can actually correct the things that they write down. Here's why Hi Native is actually a very big support for you, because you have native speakers in a lot of different languages who can help you out with the sentences that you write. They can actually tell you if the sentences you wrote are correct or not, if they sound natural or more unnatural, or if they don't even understand what you're trying to say. And that's actually great because no one in your school or in your English or German course can provide you with that service unless they're actually native. Now, what is Hi Native? Now, Hi Native is actually an app that you can download on iOS or Android, or you can even use it on your browser. You can actually write diaries in that app and ask basically anything about languages to the native speakers of that specific language. As you guys know, I speak some languages and I try to learn some more. So I focused on some languages that I already know to actually try out the app, and I'm gonna show you how to use it right now.
So as you can see, here's the app. I open it up and then it says sign up. If I want to sign up, I can connect via Facebook, Google, Twitter, and Apple. But I already have an account.
I just opened the app.
Here you can see that already a lot of questions have been posted.
And you can see, first thing that I can do is take a look at my profile, guys. I've selected some languages. I have, as native languages, I have Turkish and German. I've selected them. And then you can pick languages of interest, languages you want to learn. I picked English and Spanish, and I said I'm a beginner in both. You can actually pick more if you want. And I kind of did that. And then you see that there's this ask questions button, this big orange button. You click on it and then you can actually ask a variety of questions. I'm gonna show you now. Again, you have questions like, how do you say this? Does this sound natural? Foreign language diary, what does this mean? What's the difference? How do you say blah, blah, blah in Turkish? You can ask that. Then you have, what else? You can click on, please show me example sentences with blank. You can choose a word and then ask for example sentences, and native speakers will reply to you. That's so good. I actually want to try that out.
Let's start off with the foreign language diary. By the way, guys, foreign language diary and does this sound natural is only available to premium users. So if you want to have the premium version, it's free for 7 days. Just go ahead and use it for 7 days.
I want to try it out for Spanish. Now, I want to ask a grammar question. I'm going to search for Spanish first of all. Now, there we got it, Spanish. You can even choose the different regions. I chose the Spanish of Spain, which is Castellano. And I want to write something wrong. Let me say, tengo tres hermanos, ellas son muy preciosas, me gusta hablo con los. Are these sentences grammatically correct? Well, they're not, because I'm making general mistakes here, because I'm saying tengo tres hermanos, I have 3 brothers, ellas son muy preciosas. Ellas is a feminine plural and preciosas is also feminine, so I would have had to say tengo tres hermanas to be able to make that sound right. Ellas son muy preciosas would only be okay if I said tengo tres hermanas. And then I said me gusta hablo con los, which is also wrong. I would have to say me gusta hablar con ellas. So I did it on purpose to see if someone is gonna actually tell me that it's wrong. Now let's post this. How do I post this? Oh, it says next and then post. After a while, you see that someone replied and I click on it. I want to see if they actually corrected the right way. Okay, now you can see that 0 people said it sounds natural, 0 say a little unnatural, but 2 say it sounds unnatural. They say that sounds unnatural. That's wrong to say, apparently. Now, what did they say? Let's see. Let's take a look at the replies. As I just told you, Teco told us tengo tres hermanos would be wrong in that case. I would have to say tengo tres hermanas. And as I said, it has to be me gusta hablar con ellas. That's a thumbs up. Or if I wanted to say tengo tres hermanos, I would have to change other sentences into and make them masculine, actually.
As you can see here, the wrong ones are in red so that I can see where my mistake is, and the blue ones are the corrections.
let's say Turkish, all right? Now, Turkish is also one of the languages that I speak. So I'm actually looking for Turkish. Okay, there it is. Questions about Turkish. Let's say I want to ask something. I want to ask if something sounds natural or not. But I'm going to make sure that the sentence is grammatically correct. Okay, what can I say? Annem bana derslerini yap söyledi. Okay, this sentence, guys, is grammatically 100% correct. Okay, but it sounds very weird, and I'm gonna tell you why. This translated, it means my mom told me do your homework. Okay, that's what the sentence says. There are two different words for say, all right, in Turkish. One of them is demek, and the other one is söylemek. And they're most of the time they're being used interchangeably. They basically mean the same thing, say, or in some cases tell, and you can really change them however you want. You know, ben sana bir şey söylüyorum, I'm telling you something. Ben sana bir şey diyorum, I'm telling you something. It's 100% the same thing. But in this case, using the word söylemek sounds weird. I don't know why. I would have to say annem bana derslerini yap dedi. Saying söyledi here sounds super weird. Like all of my Turkish followers will tell you that this sounds very weird, but it's not wrong. So I want to see how people will respond to that, since I'm not asking about grammar issue. I'm asking if something sounds natural or not. Now I want to see the replies. Okay, actually a lot of people have replied to that. Now, you can see that one person has said that sounds natural. Weird. 4 people have said it sounds a little unnatural. Yes, it does. And 4 other people have said it sounds unnatural. So let's see what people have said. Somebody said, as you can see here, what's his name? Seminak has said, annem bana derslerini yap söyledi. The söyledi part is wrong, but you have to say annem bana derslerini yap dedi. As I just told you, it is 100% the same thing that I just told you. It just sounds weird. I cannot explain why, but in this case, it just sounds weird. As you can see, it definitely shows us what is wrong and how it has to be replaced. And then, guys, you can actually like the replies, the answers. You can like them and you can upgrade the levels. You actually have different levels there, and you can upgrade them and you can become better and stuff, and it's a lot of fun actually. So it doesn't sound natural. That's so cool. Another important feature is that you can actually send voice messages to make sure that some native speaker listens to them and tells you if your pronunciation is good enough, or very good even, or maybe not so good, and give you hints on your pronunciation. And that's what I want to show you again with Spanish. As you can see here, questions about Spanish. Some people have posted some stuff. Someone says, please show me how to pronounce segundo. And I liked it because it's good. Segundo, it's very good. Other people ask questions. Yeah, you can actually check them out. How's my pronunciation? Please record yours too. ¿Por qué está triste, Judith?
¿Por qué está triste, Judith? Judith es triste porque su madre falleció.
Yeah, you can, that's great. That's great. And now one feature that I really love is the feature, which one is more natural? Now let's do this in German, make it a little bit more interesting. Okay, I want to see some questions and I want to see if I can help people out, okay? So since German is one of the languages that I speak fluently, I want to look for something. Okay, now someone says, as a native German speaker, which of these 2 examples is more natural? Die Reise beginnt am Dienstag oder am Dienstag beginnt die Reise? Okay, I mean, they both sound 100% the same. I would say they're the same. They're both equally correct and you can use them interchangeably. Now, people can actually rate that, can comment on that. You can say, hey, what are you talking about? That's BS. And then tell me to F off. No, but yeah, to my ear, since German is my native language, they sound 100% the same. So yeah, let's see if we have something else. Okay, which word is more used? Gratis oder kostenlos? Es ist gratis oder es ist kostenlos? I mean, again, they're both the same. Gratis and kostenlos both mean free in German. So free of charges. So something is free. You don't have to pay for it. Gratis, kostenlos, 100% the same. No difference. So yeah, I'm gonna write that down. Gratis and kostenlos have the exact same meaning and are both used very much. It will be hard to say that one is more used than the other. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's a great function, because if there was a difference, I would have been able to tell, and that person would have been able to actually know the difference to sound more natural when they speak, right? So yeah, Hi Native, amazing. As you just saw, it's an amazing app. You can practice the languages. You can have them actually corrected by native speakers. You have a variety of question formats where you can actually ask questions to native speakers. If you don't know how to say certain things in that language, in that target language, you can use the format, how do you say this in, and then you'll actually ask it in that language.
So here is the reply that I was looking for. How do you say how are you in Spanish? And someone replied, ¿Qué tal? Friendly, informal, or ¿Cómo estás? A little bit more serious. Both are okay.
And all the features that I just talked about are free to use. You also have a premium version that you can actually purchase, and then you'll have some more features. And one good aspect is also that there is no DM or messaging function, so it can't be actually used as a dating app or something. You cannot really intervene with other users in another way than actually talking about languages, than having your messages corrected and everything. And I think that's great because the main goal here is to learn a language, to acquire a language the natural way. And the amazing thing is, as you just saw, I just used it for 4 different languages, right? Like for Turkish, English, German, and Spanish. There are a lot more languages that you can use it for. That's why I think it's just an amazing app to not only improve your language skills, but also sound a lot more natural and actually achieve some goals that you cannot achieve without having native speakers to your side. And with just some clicks on your phone, you can actually do that every day and get better and better and better. That's why I would definitely recommend this app. Make sure to hit the link in the description box to download the app and at least try it and give it a shot. You'll see that it's a lot of fun, and it will definitely make it easy for you to acquire the languages that you really wanted to acquire for so long. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. For more awesome stuff on my channel about languages, lifestyle, and everything about me, make sure to follow me on Instagram too. Also, hit the subscribe button for this channel and the notification bell if you want to receive notifications whenever I post a video. And if not, it's also okay. I'll cry later. See you guys in one of my upcoming videos. Till then, take care.